All right, America, listen up. It's time for another year, another President's Day. Mark your calendars for Monday, February 17th, 2025. That's right, folks, it's officially Washington's birthday, but we all know it better as President's Day, a day for sales, mattress discounts, and maybe, just maybe, remembering the leaders who shaped this country. Now, I know what you're thinking. John, why should I care about a bunch of old dudes in powdered wigs? Well, buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to dive headfirst into the historical kiddie pool. We'll separate the facts from the fiction, the myths from the monuments. Get ready for a crash course on President's Day, American style. Here, first up, we've got George Washington. You know, the guy on the dollar bill? The one who couldn't tell a lie? Yeah, that guy. He was our first president, the big cheese, the top dog. He led the charge for independence and set the bar pretty high for all those who came after. We're talking about a leader who could rock a powdered wig and kick some British butt at the same time. Now that's what I call a president. Then there's Honest Abe Lincoln, the 16th president, the great emancipator, the man who saved the Union. He held the country together during its darkest hour, and his words still resonate today. Talk about a guy who knew how to handle a crisis. He faced a civil war, wrestled with vampires, or so the stories say, and still found time to grow a killer beard. These two presidents, along with all the others, deserve a day of recognition. They faced challenges we can barely imagine, made tough decisions, and helped shape the nation we know today. So yeah, maybe they wore funny clothes and used quill pens, but their impact on America is undeniable. Now let's talk about how this holiday went from a somber day of remembrance to a 3-day weekend of retail therapy. It all started with Washington's birthday, celebrated after his death in 1799. Fast forward to 1879 and bam! It becomes a national holiday. But hold on, the story doesn't end there. Enter the Uniform Monday Holiday Act of 1971. This little gem of legislation, bless its heart, decided that Americans needed more 3-day weekends. So they moved a bunch of holidays, including Washington's birthday, to Mondays. And just like that, President's Day, as we know and love, or love to shop during, was born. Of course, retailers saw an opportunity and pounced on it like a cat on a laser pointer. Suddenly, President's Day became synonymous with sales, discounts, and deals galore. Is it a little crass? Sure, but hey, who doesn't love a good bargain? So, what's open and closed on this glorious day of remembrance and retail therapy? Well, you can kiss your mailman goodbye because the post office is closed, banks closed, government offices, you guessed it, closed. But fear not, my fellow Americans, because the essential stuff is still up and running. Airports, mass transit, and emergency services are all good to go. And for those of you itching to spend some hard-earned cash, most stores, restaurants, and pharmacies are open for business. So go ahead, grab that new TV you've been eyeing or treat yourself to a fancy dinner. Just remember, amidst the sales and celebrations, to take a moment to appreciate the leaders who made it all possible. That's it for me, folks. Happy President's Day. Happy?